And there it is. Sammy right on the dime, timing it perfectly. Challenges Fally to a game of darts. Oh, Mina-san, konnichiwa. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to stream. I got Sammy, Fally, and Double here. Hello, hello. Please don't use my scissors as darts. I need those. My scissors. Oh, but yes, welcome back to West of Loathing. Oh, man, it's been a hot minute. Not really, it's been a week. Oh, do I expect any less of me? That is very true. If you didn't come in here like that, I'd be worried. I'd be like, who are you and what have you done with Sammy? But yes, welcome back. What button was my jump button? There's my jump. Yay, welcome back. Let's jump for joy. So, funny story, actually. While I was thinking about this game last week, I realized that House in the Desert King, we finally got the item for them. Because I have a lock that I can throw on their wall, or on the door. Yeah, I'll throw it on the wall, that's gonna do. A lot of good that's gonna do. Which buttons? What are my buttons? Yeah, let's go. We finally do this quest. Oh yeah, I forgot I moved so slow because of the dog. But hello, I hope everybody's been having a good one. For those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, hope you're staying warm. Those in the Southern Hemisphere, hope you're staying cool. I mean, sure, why not, though? I was personally going to use the as a whetstone. No, not as a, no! No, my 4 scissors. Ooh, I can oil the hinges. All right. The hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open the bandits inside, you're definitely gonna hear it. Use the last of the oil of the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open easily and silently. Yeah. You creep up to the door. You can hear the gang inside. You notice that the door jamb is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hasp made of bent nails and on the door. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. If you had a lock, you could turn this fortress into a prison. I thought I had the lock. Didn't I have a lock? Oh, I hope I didn't sell it. Oops, that's how it. I swore I got the lock. Just AJ, hello, welcome to stream. I swore I got a lock somewhere. Can I just jam it with cow fangs? Then the door will never open? I'm so upset. Oh, I forgot about my worry stone. Hope I didn't accidentally sell it. Alright, what did my black hood give me? Spell damage. I don't use spells very much. I was so excited. I was like, guys, I actually have an idea of where we're gonna go today. Oh. Also my eyes, ow. Also, fair warning, I am a little belchy today, so I apologize if you have to listen to a lot of belching ASMR on stream. Well, dang. Okay, where have I not been to? We haven't been to the abandoned pickle factory. Let's go there. There's a crate lying in the dust of the trail. It has a pickaxe stenciled on the side, but it isn't clear if it's to indicate contents, destination, or opening instructions. I'm gonna open up with a crowbar. Yay! I got dynamite, sulfur match, nerve pills, and blood building tonic. I actually really love pickles. Closed! You feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Owie! Oh no, you're late for your shift. Miss Vlass is gonna be so mad, she might literally bite your head off. Okay, well not literally. Okay, well not literally. Probably. You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Miss Vlass, as predicted, is furious. Late again? You better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? Get with your skills? Huh? You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Jesus. 3. Pickles rock, they're so good. You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work, you're on pickle hopper duty. Start my shift. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint, because you have to manage the cuke shunts to keep, I assume that's cuke, like cucumber, cuke shunts to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Miss Vlass knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, You get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Miss Vlask glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over. Second shift. You get over to the salt tank now. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably gonna be the salt tank duty. White lung is a nasty business. 24-hour shift, yeah, yikes. Cough on your own time. Get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976 I should write this down. That's probably gonna be some 976. Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering it. Break's over. Get to the boiler. Thank you, Fally. Boiler duty means shoving coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Miss Vlask screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. 190 degrees, not 189, not 191. What do you think we pay you for? Oh god, there's a lot of numbers. I feel like these are gonna be important. 190 degrees, are we talking? I'm hoping this is Fahrenheit. That's 190 degrees Celsius would be very hot. I mean, it's still hot in Fahrenheit, but even more hot in Celsius. You don't really miss your sense of smell. Or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore, except to die. With a gasp, you finally snap out of your horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the heck that was. Geez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Oh, man. This trash smells like gherkins. It says factory activation lever. Ah. Ukes. Oh, it's another puzzle. Those are not quite right, are they? I can't see over the text box! Warning, cute shuts have to be operated by qualified personnel only. You approach and goes, gotta, can't sleep until it's right. You all right there, partner? Can't sleep. Yeesh. So, can't sleep, his nightmares are filled with pickles. Oh my gosh, I cannot see! The word thing keeps popping in the middle. Am I winning? Nope. Let's just keep mashing the buttons. It's gotta work eventually, right? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a nightmare! Oh, I didn't realize I could walk up to them. They're all one off! So that raises it by 2. Lowers each of them by 1. Am I doing my math right? So that's probably what they all do. Oh, man. 12, 10, 11. I cannot get this! 12, 11, 10. So if I do this... Oh my gosh, that basically just reversed everything. Okay. I know that takes him down by 1 and this up by 2. 2, 1. Yeah. How do I math? No. How do I math? I'm off of work. I'm not supposed to be using my brain right now. 14. Ugh. 11. I keep getting them like 11, 10, and 10, 11, 12. I'm so confused. 11. What if I keep mashing buttons? Will that will that make my life work? Okay. $12, 11, and let me guess, 10. Yep. I don't know math. I'm leaving. Oh no. Oh, this is the 976 pop. I gotta do more math. I don't understand. So does this mean like more? Oh, that's like 100, and I'm guessing this is 10. Yeah. 6. 7. It was 976, right? You approach the ghost. Salt, salt, gotta salt the salt. Salt. All right there, partner. Salt. The salt's correct. It's finally gone, thank you. The ghost smiles as he fades away. A few bones hit the ground below it. I got a salt-crusted skull. Yay, thanks. All right, the vinegar. I think she said it was 190 degrees, right? Is there a... 93 degrees. Okay, I need it at 190 degrees. Oh, that only did 8 degrees. Come on. 21 degrees. So I get 3 degrees for each thing of coal. So I'm gonna at least need 10. All right. Okay, it's not quite exact. Oh. Oh, it's a random chance. Oh, well, I hope this one does 4. No! Gosh dang it. Oh, well. Don't tell me this is a random chance thing. Oh my goodness, this is a random chance. No! She's gonna yell at me! Oh my gosh, why? Okay, that went up by 90 degrees. Could I... Oh, thank goodness. Hey, I fixed the temperature. He approached the ghost. It's not right, it's not right. Vinegar's 190 degrees. It's finally done, thank you. The ghost smiles as he fades away. A few bones hit the ground. Vinegar-soaked bones. Yay. Now I gotta do the other one that I can't do. Oh, I can't. I gotta make the hoppers even. But I can't math. I'm not qualified personnel. So I want this up by 1, because that does 2. Right? But that'll puts us back at the same spot we were at. I keep how do I keep getting it at 10, 11, 12? Of course I'm qualified. I'm a scientist, not a hopper operator. Hopperator. Why can I not figure this out? So let me just... Can I at least get like 2 of these even? 10. So 12. Nine. Oh my gosh. I don't know what my brain isn't getting about these. 12, 13, 8. How do I keep getting back here? Well, I know which does what. Each of these cube chunks are each to the hopper, and then they'll do 2. They'll add 2 to the hopper that they're assigned, and then take away 1 from the other 2. That's why I'm trying to figure out, like, oh man. 6. $21. I have 6. Okay. And 15. See, it keeps going. Wait. Did I might have just figured it out. Hang on. Okay, these 2 are even. So if I boom, boom. Are they even? Yay! I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Let's go. I somehow figured it out, guys. I totally didn't just mash buttons until it just worked for me. It's finally done, thank you. A ghost smiles as he fades away. A few bones hit the ground below it. I got a pile of bones and cucumbers. Rest in peace, poor guy. Was his body, he just turned into a pickle. You know what they say, you are what you eat. All right. Sure. You pull the lever and there's a deafening roar as the old machinery springs to life. After a while, a load of pickles is deposited in the receptacle and left to the switch. I got a ghost pickle. Okay. Oh, all that work for 3 pickles? No wonder this place went out of business. Smells like garlic dill pickles. Oh, that smells of... That sounds amazing. I would love garlic dill pickles. Ew, bread and butter pickles. Cornicons. I don't know what that is. Trash smells like half sour pickles. You don't even know what those are. Trash smells like dill pickles. Dill pickles! I love dill pickles over sweet pickles. How do I get out of here? Did I do it? I feel like I missed something. Was something else supposed to happen? George leaves to an empty room. Huh, you could have sworn there was a vinegar tank and boiler in there. And why would you make something like that up? George leads to an empty, dusty room. Big tank and a ghost. A bunch of cucumber storage tubs. You already activated the pickle factory and made some pickles. There's no pickle ingredients left to make pickles out of, even if pickle actually seems like a word at this point. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know what that did for me, but Cool, I guess. We have pickles. Also, we never actually did the story stuff. We should probably go. There's a deep gravelly exhalation of breath behind you, and you realize you've been ambushed by a hell cow. A big one, too. Grab it by the horns, punch it like Meemaw used to do. Oh, ow. Wait, where's my beef up? Beef up! Alright. Yeah. Alright, Gary Foo. Oh, I was hoping you'd do more damage than that. Well. Well, I don't really have a whole lot of muscle anyway, so. Punch him, Gary. Alright, it's fine. Yay! I got cow bile, great. Oh, I got an infernal soul fragment. Just call me the butcher. Yay. Alright. Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. What's the holdup? He must have sleepwalked here. The guy stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? What you got there, jelly beans? Hey, yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please? No, get your own. Well, I never. Where'd you get them? A little way south of here, from a fella named Roy Bean. Discovered a new map location. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Thanks. Lady's still whistling to beat the band. You know there's a band in Dirtwater that's forming. Would you like to be a part of it? They got a mouth harp. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine now. It's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, is it gonna be full of bread? Okay, where is it? Smee marks the location of Breadwood camp on your map. Of course, anything you find to build a bridge is out. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. What? So this is one of those pay telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edvard Munch. I'm good. Or actually, you know what? I got enough money. You pay your beat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. You lose 5 beat. Sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing, that's for sure. Great. Glad I spent my money on that. Let's go. No, that's Breadwood. You know, town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. Oh, man. Hang on. The buttery biscuit. Bunkhouse. Nothing that way but thousands of trees. I wasn't a poor person whose name was Croissant. Croissant. Crouton. There's a batch of pepperoni mold. Ew. These poor pizza. Good lord. These poor pizza people. Let's go to the bunkhouse, I guess. Oh, it's literally just a house of bunks. I'm gonna flush the toilet. Yay! As I booty scoop my way across here. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. The guy's just chilled by the fire. It must not be very good fire. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Buppert. You're what? Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. I'm Anonymous Mystery. You seem like the traveling sort. Mind doing a fellow a favor? What's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream. I've heard they got one at the petting cemetery. The what? The petting cemetery. Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like. But see, I ain't got the meat for the ticket. You want a loan? Nah, I got no prospects of paying it back. But I got a camera and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of their owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure. Great, thanks a bundle. I got an owl camera. It's specifically for owls. Is this the point where I take selfies of myself? Well, I guess it has to be a skeleton of an owl. He didn't Okay, I'll be back. Owl. Owl. Ooh, there's a chest under there. I want it. This is mine. I got Holloway's pin. A foot locker is labeled H. Holloway and it's very locked. The locker contains the key to itself and a few miscellaneous sundries. Alright. You guys saw nothing, okay? Saw nothing. What's in the buttery biscuit? You look happy. Oh god, there's another spittoon over there. Oh no. Well, look who looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like cussing here in Breadwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our bread and bread-related products. So I've noticed. Sure. I got a Breadwood bourbon. Please tell me that's like a crouton floating in the drink. The bartender pours a shot of something and slaps the bar in front of you. I don't get to choose? No. Well, thanks. Okay, bye. All right, y'all can read this. I get gross. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I have to face right up to the thing. What does it look like? This really makes me sick reading it. Ah, I found something. Like a necrotic skin disorder. It's a pair of boots. You're jealous of my sweet new boots. Gross. Oh no. Oh no. Where do I see my defense? Okay, I guess I'm wearing gross shoes. Disgusting. Ew. What are you up to? A man with a black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. A man with a white hat looks broken sad. What you playing, fellas? Pharaoh. But I wouldn't say we're playing. I'd say we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. The man in the white hat grumbles. How does it work? It's easy. You bet 50 meat, and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat. Wait, what? If those are the rules, how'd this guy lose all the meat to you? He's real bad at it. I'll give it a try. Tootman Common. Well, everybody knows that one. What else you got? Uh-oh. You don't actually know the names of any more pharaohs, but you get away with just making some up. I got the moxie for this. Tootman Patra. He grumbles and hands you winning. That's all I got. Alright. I don't know if I actually get any benefit from that. Just two old friends, reminiscing about good times and occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. Oh, are they playing that chicken game? This guy is grimly washing dishes. She notices you looking and waves you away, irritated. Don't be this guy! There's a note on it that says, see bartender for darts. Well, he called me a cake sucker, so you know what? I'm just gonna go. Problems. You read the list of Breadwood's problems. Missing mail. The last batch of mail never made it here. Overdue book. One of the library's 4 books was checked out and never turned back in. Stalled login permit. Whole swath of forests are still standing and we can't chop them down. Soup shortage. The town's soup kitchen doesn't have any soup in it. Skeletons everywhere. Skeletons keep wandering into town and poking people in the eye. Missing yeast. The town's entire stock of yeast was stolen by the yeast gang. Robbed bread bank. Town's bank was cleaned out by the Baker boys. There's a note at the bottom. Last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Oh, well. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Anonymous Mystery here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Sort of expected you would just bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? Probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem. And I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh? Mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Maybe I could help with some of your problems. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. The missing mail. Our last batch of mail never got delivered here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. You got it. Can I take more than one? Okay. Logging permit. We're running out of trees around here and need to expand our operation a bit. Problem is, we need a logging permit for the next town. The whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. The town died? Okay, I can check it out, I guess. Alright, so let's go to the bunker house. Were you the beard dude? Howdy, are you Reginald? Who the Vacatia are you? Name's anonymous mystery. The mayor's got me investigating some missing mail and said you could give me a line on where to start looking. Oh, yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple of years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mails headed here used to go through the way station just south of here. I'll mark it on your map. Yay. Let's go check out some places. Where are we going? Postal way station. What else did I get? Oh, the petting cemetery. I forgot about that. Let's go to the postal way station first. You see a flash of light and a dark corpse of trees off to the side of the trail and smell the tang of ozone. 3 electrified cow skulls float out of the woods surrounding you. Oh. Well. That's concerning. Okay, they got spooky resistance. Well, it's a good thing. Menacing moo. All right. Will Gary get electrocuted if I do this? Time to test it. Okay. He's fine. All right, Gary. Gary foo them. I need you here. There we go. Yowie. Whap! Yay! I got an infernal soul fragment in cow fangs. Oh, I need to spend my experience. Hello, I'm here to get mail. Postal service property, no trespassing. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. I got a letter to Roy Bean. I got a blank postcard. Somebody has removed all the funnies, so there's literally no reason to care about them. Ah, Kim is full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask about it at the post office in Dirtwater. Yeah, maybe. Big map of the whole region with lots of confusing little annotations on it. It's literally just the map. You don't even know what bureaucratic processes were involved in the placement of this outhouse. I didn't even realize that was an outhouse inside of the building. All right. Let's go. So before we head back, let's go to the petting cemetery. I want to see. There's a skeleton out here in the desert. It's not very strange because people die all the time in the desert. This skeleton, though, is doing arm curls with a pair of iron dumbbells. She doesn't have any muscles, but somehow her bones are extremely ripped and or swole. That doesn't even begin to make sense. Oh, Samu, hello, welcome to stream. I can't apparently flex her because I don't have intimidating. What is this? Ah! Ah! Uh-oh. We might be in trouble, gang. We might be in trouble, gang. Don't crit me, bro. Oh. Come on. Yeah, get wrecked. I'm the best. I got extra large boots. Wait, what? Did the skeleton change genders or something? The skeleton apparently changed genders in the middle of the fight, so. I got extra large boots. She was also carrying some kind of brochure. You got Kellogg Ranch brochure. Cool. Hey! Howdy, welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one and only petting cemetery. It's educational and entertainal, and only 500 meat. Entertainal. Look, don't knock the patter, okay? petting cemetery. That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons. And you're free to touch them to your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that's it. No rioting. Can I feed them? You can try. Neat. Oh, that's exorbitant. It's a lifetime membership. If you were younger, it'd be worth more. Fair enough. I mean, I can't afford it. I gotta buy a membership first. Fine. Wonderful, just hold it for a second while I memorize your face. Okay, go ahead, thanks for your patronage. Cool. Hey, I'm gonna take a picture of this owl. This owl skeleton, if you want to know how many fireballs it takes to get to the center of an enemy skeleton, just ask an owl. I'm gonna, okay. Hey, take a photo for Hobart Buppert. The plaque here says desert ape skeleton, but there's nothing here, and you're also pretty sure there's no such thing as desert ape. Wait, what? Oh, this is a bobcat skeleton. Bobcats are known for their ferocity and the weird high-pitched noises they make when telling jokes. Sure. Boon of the bobcat. Also, there we go. This is a hawk skeleton. Oh, I already pet. Oh, I didn't realize I could only pet one of them. Aw. Well, at least I know that gets me a buff. And if I die one more time, I'm gonna have to reset the day anyway. Roy Bean's house. I got a postage. Oh, hang on. Through the shimmering waves of heat, you see a massive pile of bones on the horizon and veer opponent towards it to investigate. Turns out to be even more massive pile of bones than you initially thought. Buffalo pile. Check it out now. Sure. Oh. Buffalo. Oh. Oh, okay. Gore splatter ghoul, vomitous ghost, bloody spider, murderous rhinoceros, disfigured stalker, duck-sized witch. What kind of game is this? Oozing gargoyle. Do I get anything? I don't think I get anything for this. Okay. You're a lot of activity down the corner. Chanting, shuffling, robes, clattering of bones. Scary stuff. You really shouldn't go down there. Don't tell me what to do. I live by my own rules. Hang on, I want to see what's in the other room first. Oh. Milk, lemonade. Round the corner fudge is made. I'm not gonna take that yet. Hello. Atop the slab, there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation where the normal human skull-shaped indentation would be. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you end up in possession of the bones necessary to fill the indentation. Well, I don't have that, so... you look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked near, 3 to a cell. Keys are hanging right next to the door. You can let some out if you wanted, but they all look pretty angry. I'm gonna leave them there. I'm a baby and I don't want to get hurt. These shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. You don't really have anything specific you want to do with human or buffalo bones right now, though. So while you appreciate how organized these guys are, there's not really anything here for you. Okay. I just keep going deeper. Let me flush their toilets for them. Take that, toilet. Flush. Bones rule. Skull, yeah. You settle in amongst the thick robes. It's pretty comfortable. You wait and wait, and you finally hear some noise outside as a couple of cultists pass through their way somewhere else. From somewhere to somewhere else. You don't get much of what they say, but what you do hear is, no, remember the rhyme. Milk after blood, ritual's a dud. Oh my lord. I'm not gonna remember any of this. This is what I brought the sticky notes over here for. Alright, I gotta write this down. I'm not gonna remember any of it. Hang on, guys. Blood. Dud. Icker after milk. Smooth as silk. Silk. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Acre after... Oh. Acre after blood. Way to go, stud. I'm writing this down because I'm not gonna remember that. Is there anything else? Is there like an actual combination that I need to like... Soldiers wake up quicker. There's wake up. I don't know what any of this means. How important is this? Okay, I think they're repeating stuff at this point. I guess I'm gonna leave. Okay. There's a wicked looking leather-bound tome on the pedestal. It's mine now. Don't worry, I already got white hair from the last... Oops, that's not the button I meant to press. We're gonna read it. It seems like it's probably dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes! Are you certain the dark arts are no laughing matter? I already read the dark arts book. I'm pretty sure my soul is eternally damned, I said. The book is full of magic spells, which don't make any sense to you until you realize... Or until you get to the last chapter and realize that they're not spells for you to cast, but spells for a skeleton to cast. One of the appendices mentions in passing how to summon such a skeleton. Yay! Raise skeletal thrall. Cool. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Ugh. Oh, I got a perk emaciated. Oh no. Oh, I got white hair and I'm emaciated? No. I probably look so charming. Oh, I should spend my stuff, shouldn't I? That's not the button. Oh my gosh. I forgot I had a vampiric yodel. Yelehoo. Oh man. Oh, I forgot I need so much for that. Where to go? Oh, does this end ever? Oh, we just circled back around, I guess. Okay. I kind of want to try this. Milk. Milk. And lemonade. The liquid in the beaker begins to bubble. Steam rises from the beaker as the reaction intensifies. The steam from the reaction causes the lemonade faucet to get clogged up. How will it end? The boiling subsides and what's left in the beaker is... I got fudge! I did! When the reaction subsides and you're left with a beaker full of surprisingly delicious looking fudge, the whole process really turned a corner on you. Good lord. I'm so sorry. It's so gross. But I have fudge now. Okay, so milk before ichor, soldiers wake up quicker. Ichor after blood, way to go, blood. So if I do, I'm gonna do, I guess, milk. Then... the blood? An ichor? Did I do any? Steam rises. The intense heat of the reaction fuses the ichor spigot into a useless piece of metal. Boiling subsides, what's left in the beaker is... I got a beaker of buffalo reanimating fluid. Great. It's unmistakable because somehow the reaction causes the beaker to become labeled, and the label says it's a buffalo reanimating fluid. Cool. I don't know how many times I can do this over. I don't know, there was a bunch of stuff over there. I'm just, how about, Wait, isn't that where I just came from? Oh, do I really have to go around again? Gosh dang it. I guess I could fight my way through, but where's the fun in that? You know what? Let's fight some cow skeleton men. Watch this get immediately wrecked. Oh, Gary! Gary, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Gary. I'm gonna moo at them. Yeah, keep whiffing. Oh, God. I'm gonna heal myself. Slap band-aids all over my face. Here. Yeah, keep whiffing. Hey, you're the only one causing me any problems. Okay, what can I do? I guess I'll try to just take it out. Yeah, you guys can keep whiffing. What nerds? Am I right? I really hope one of them doesn't land an attack on me. This is high octane action, guys. Oh, I didn't even notice that was a thing I could hit. Okay. Well. Exciting stuff. Yay, I win. What did I win? Bleh. Some of them hadn't really finished decomposing. Okay. Thought I was gonna get more than just money. I reanimated... Oh. Alright, I guess I'll leave the demon cows and the occultist to their stuff. Bones rule! Oh, that was where I've got the book that made me emaciated. Whoopsie. Alright, back to where we were going. We were going to Roy's bean house. Looks like someone left their campfire burning. That's dangerous. On closer inspection, it turns out to be a nest of fire snakes. That's still pretty dangerous. Let's get him. Get him, boys. Gary! Why are you like a glass cannon? All right. I'm gonna moo. All right. Now for the game of a lifetime. Just charge them all. Why not? Yay! Oh, but I might get some leather and I could maybe make some fire leather hat, something or other. I don't know. Wait. Wham! Get wrecked. I got snake venom bladder. Ew. I don't want to think about that. House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Okay. Here, I'll flush your toilet for you. Huzzah! Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablution I can't say that word. Ablutions outdoors. I'm good. Hey. Howdy there, pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Anonymous Mystery. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was about two things. Dispersing justice and dispersing jelly beans. It was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone's ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old, is all. Hung up my pistol for good. Points the wall. He's putting in an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. I sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This whole place is just a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate. How do you mean? Well, if you aren't dispersing justice anymore, maybe you should just say museum. Guess you got a point. Hey, I found this letter addressed to you. A letter? He opens it and reads it and snorts derisively and tosses it at the fireplace behind him. Thanks anyway. For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. Oh, a bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm soft target now that I'm retired. I'll help you get them back. Well, now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you're hopping out that direction. Jelly bean thief. Oh god, there's another spittoon. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we're going in there. We're going in there. Ugh. Y'all can read that. I'm not reading that. Wait. I wanted to look inside of it. Gimme. Ew. Ew, gross. Ugh. I guess I'll equip that. Ugh. Okay. I got more moxie now. This one singular bean is for sale. What kind of lunatic would pay 600 or 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind. Okay. Let's, I already forgot what we were doing. This already intense heat intensifies. Sweat stings your eyes, and while it's stinging, then you fail to use them to notice you've ridden right into the middle of a herd of pyrobos. Punch him! Oh god. Gary, no! Gary! Ah! Well... Oh. Hello there. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, unless you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. Your fella stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Was that right? And how you plan on doing that? With words. Listen, fellas, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime. It barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're gonna be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late, and I suggest you take it, because I'm pretty sure this is not a life you're suited to. The bandits hang their heads and shamefully and shovel away. I read that right. So did I get their beans? Where are the beans? Alright, I got another needle and a hard soda and money. And dynamite. Oh, hey, I got a headband. Hey, there's the beans. Hey! Mint jelly beans. Filthy bedroll. Cat's eye candy. Instant grits. Anything else I can steal? Nope. Make sure I don't miss anything. Nope. Alright. I guess we'll go back to Breadwood. Oh, I guess I should deposit the beans, shouldn't I? Shouldn't just run off with the beans after I just scolded the other guys for Here, I bought beans. Oh, do you know, must be recovered the jar of jelly beans by any chance? Sure did. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, Anonymous. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Ah, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passel of them. Weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Which way they go? Northwest towards a huge old cactus folks call old Granddad. Alright, I'm on it. Not really, because I'm gonna go to Breadwood first, but... Also... Hang on. Keep getting all these buttons mixed up. Oh, I'm so close to that 1,000. Hopefully if we do a little bit more. A faint wispy light at the side of the road resolves into a sad-looking ghost as you pass. Unable to speak, it just makes a sad woo noise and gestures at the roadside grave markers. Oh, we already saw this one. Well, I got us some of that XP we needed. So what is that noise? I don't know if that noise is coming from outdoors. Hope it's not picking up on the mic. Keep hearing this weird clanging noise. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, he was in the bunker. That's where the guy was. Hey! I got your owl picture. Howdy, Hobart. Howdy, Anonymous. You managed to take a picture of that owl skeleton? Sure did. Here you go. Great. Oh, well, you look at that. What a beaut. Well, thank you, Anonymous. I ain't got anything for a reward, but I imagine you get some experience points out of it. See ya. Do I have 1,000 yet? Oops. Oh, I'm so close. Have we got any toilets that you need me to flush? Come on, guys. I'm sure somebody's got one. Hi, Gary. Bye, Gary. Not yet. Not yet. For to help with his problems, the skeleton raids. There's a military cemetery not far from here, and I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. I'll check it out. Caretaker's back on duty. Oh, I already did this one. Cool. Well, that's certainly good to hear. Those skeletons were a real nuisance. They sure have a way of getting under your skin. Ha ha ha. Get it? Alright. The stolen yeast, I guess. We take our yeast supply very seriously here in Breadwood, and that dang yeasty gang made off with a whole lot. A couple of fellas said they saw them loitering around the old brewery, so that's probably where they've made their hideout. We need that yeast back. Alright, I'll go and investigate. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I think the... What did I already forgot what I... Yeast, the logging permit, and the missing mail. I guess we'll just take on everything. Our library's only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our record says it was loaned out to a lady named Alexandra. That was a couple of mayors ago, so I don't know her, but we gotta get an address. I gotta go ask the dead mayor? Okay. Nope. 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 The soup shortage. We keep a municipal soup kitchen open to help those who've down on their luck, which is pretty much everybody around here. But we've run out of soup and we need someone to go fetch some more. Oh, I remember we went to the soup mines. Yay, off I go. I know where that one is. Y'all remember when we went to the soup caves? Because that was a thing in this game? Where was it? I do not remember which one it was. Was it the Humming Cave? It was one of these caves. I think it was the Humming Cave. I hope it was the Humming Cave. As the trail curves through the patch of marshy ground, you catch a whiff of something worse than swamp gas. It's a stanko-bove, a cow floating in a cloud of noxious vapors, and I saw you even before you smelled it. Alright. Hopefully I don't die. I'm gonna moo at you. Moo! Fight it, Gary! Yay, we win. Alright, more cow fangs. Was this the soup cave? I hope this was the soup cave. I don't think this was a soup cave. Nope, this was not the soup cave. Okay, good to know. I do not remember. Was it this one? Oh, I just noticed there's this place that says soup stock. Never mind. There it is. Soup stock load. You encounter a ghost of a dead cowboy who's wailing and gnashing his teeth and generally seems very frustrated about how his life has gone, or more likely how it stopped going. Alright. Oh, this poor man. Time to put him out of his misery. I'm gonna moo. I love that one of my attacks is just mooing at somebody. He's gonna do spooky damage. Yep. Come on, Gary. I'm gonna stank up this ghost. Come on, boy. They always go for Gary. Poor Gary. Hey. Alright. Hey. Hey, I got a hammer and a monkey wrench. Hey, let's go. Add a bowl of soup. Didn't I have like 5 of these that I needed to fill up? Okay, I did. Let's just keep going, get more soup. Actually, I should check and make sure that there wasn't any more behind here. There was not. What? This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad. I don't feel like reading this. Oh, I'm fine. Sorry, my brain just like short-circuited there. Hang on. I'm blaming the fact that I had to funny story. I actually ended up having to well, not teach, I guess, but we have a resident pathologist that's going through and doing like rotations, and she was shadowing me today, so I kind of had to explain what I was doing. I think that's like short-circuiting my brain because it's like it's been on overdrive all day today. All right. I just want soup. Oh, hello. Oh no, it's another one of these math things. Oh, okay. I need 32,000. Judging from the creaking noise, you guess there's too much pressure at this point. Loosen all the bolts. Oh gosh, dang it. All right. Gosh dang it, I don't. Okay, this does it by 5s. Oh my lord. Oh, okay. Cool. Didn't realize I was gonna be capped out. This is not gonna work. Well, I hope you all are strapped in and ready for this. We're gonna turn that, I guess, and turn this. Here. Does this work? Please work. This is gonna be too much. Gosh dang! All right. I don't want to do math. Are you kidding me? This is not gonna go well. Uh-oh. Smack it! You turn all the bolts. They smack the elevator in the right spot. Good. Great. Glad we went through all of that. All that math just so I can whack it because I'm so frustrated. Alright, soup! Ooh. Not an interesting crack. Aw, what if I'm interested in it? Ooh. Are they bathing in the soup? Alright. There's hundreds of snakes lounging around in this pool of hot soup. I'm good. I'm just gonna go. Alright, let's go back to Breadwood. You pass by two skeletons who are facing each other with their arms akimbo in the traditional shootout stare-down pose. When you stop to watch what happens, they both turn and look at you. Whoops. Alright. Got the jump on him. Let's go, Gary. I believe in you. You won't die in this one. Okay, I lied. I actually lied to you. I'm so sorry. Ow. Ow. I'm very beefy. Apparently I can take a lot of bullets. I got a handful of loose teeth and some skull chips. Cool. Alright. Mayor, I got you soup. I got you some soup. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I got you soup. Real life Zero is about ready to don my own beard off. That'd be a shame. Any sign of the missing mail? I think we have all the problems. Oh, I forgot the missing bread. The Baker Boys cleaned our bank right out. That's not a bit fabulous if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about the location of their hideout. Can you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood. We have to have some bread. All right, I'll get to it. Go to the Baker Boys hideout. Baker Boys hideout. Let's go. First of all, I gotta find if there's any toilets. Oh, wait, hang on. I just remembered. We have experience. I can be an expert thief. Let's go. Yeah. The world is my oyster now. Let's get some more intimidating. Tough customer. And let's see, do I have any? Let's do the first aid. Why not? All right, howdy. Can I have your bread? Nothing but inedible garbage, good. These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys wouldn't know about some bread that went missing, would you? Aw, nuts, I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry, way to blab everything, dude. I'll be on you too. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over, the trouble will be, you're in will be minimal. It ain't that simple, lady. We sold that bread for meat to start up this bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something for our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, like, everyone eats bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big. Midnight, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. We're trying to find a bunch of missing bread for Breadwood. Oh, well, no problem. We'll take the mayor the bread you made and call it even. Oh yeah, no problem, except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, as it turns out. All we ended up with is a bunch of weird lumps. Oh, ain't that true, Billy? The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure, that one was nearly edible, but we practically out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. Nope, I got nothing, apparently. I've seen this game, it's really funny. It is very hilarious. I am trying to do a lot of different things. Old Schmaltz Brewery. I think this is where the yeast was. You hear the crackle north-southwestern lightning snake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod with you. Wait, that wouldn't work at all, would it? Fight it anyway. Gotta jump on him. Let's go, Gary. Gotta moo. Punch him. Don't. Okay. So don't immediately kill Gary. Everybody's so mean to Gary. I got 30 XP and another snake venom bladder. Cool. All right. I want the foraging. I can't believe I don't have the foraging yet. Oh. Oh, that's not where I meant to go, but... Oh, no. This fella's too scared to talk to you. He's just totally freaked out about yeast. It says beer hose. You're not really sure what purpose it might have. It's a beer vat. It's almost pure ethanol. I'm just gonna ignore the giant yeast monster. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose in the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They can barely control it. You'll have to hop in if you want to prevail here. Okay. I do have an idea for a drawing, a Christmas drawing. Ooh, I want to see it whenever you get to it. I would love to. All right, as long as, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Punch you, Gary. Ow. I was trying to moo at it. Moo! And now Gary, punch it. I was gonna use my dynamite. Honestly, probably still could. Yeah, why not? We'll do dynamite. We'll blow it up. Boom. 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 It's still alive, okay. There we go. Yay. Gary needs some strengthening. Yeah, we've been working on it. 200 XP. Yay. Can I have this? Remains of the horrible yeast beast. I guess I could take some back to the mayor. It's probably still good, right? I got half a ton of yeast. You plop a big old glob of yeast into your pack. So this whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no, oh geez. Are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Phew, okay, well, the yeast is in that revolting pile. So what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know it's a bit about brewing, and we figured if we came back with a couple kegs, nobody'd mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you aren't much of a brewer. Hey! Well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my... Okay, well, I guess it was my fault. But I understand what happened. These vats are old and we didn't clean them properly first because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in one of them. And you figured you could use the extra hops? Haha. Hey, Weiss, hello, welcome. Yep, honest mistake, yeah. I mean, who hasn't unleashed a horrible yeast monster into the world? And I believe we've all done that once or twice, you know. If you're sure you got it figured out, you can set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh, yeah, it's really quite a little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out. Yay, we have more friends in Dirtwater. 3 cans of beer. Can of Schmaltz Blue Ribbon. All right, 3 cans of beer on the wall. 3 cans of beer. Take it down, put them in your bag instead of singing the rest of the song about beer. This poor guy. He used to be seems to have killed this guy pretty thoroughly. He definitely... He died in that draw me and your French girl. It's one of your French girl poses. Oh, trust me, Midnight. Trust me. We've been in the spittoons. Trust me. We've been in the spittoons. All of them. Also, this probably is better for me. Sorry, I had to take off the gross boots. I'm gonna destroy it. Yay! Get thee hence, little doggy. I didn't realize that would actually get me stuff. I could still drink something. Redwood bourbon. I don't know what the bones, what I can do with the bones. Where's all my beer? I guess I'll just do the burial whiskey. Dead drunk. All right, I'm maxed out now. Have you talked to me now? Oh, he's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. Arrest him! For what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast. Yes, the sentence for that is what, about 3 days in jail. And Brentwood doesn't actually have a jail. All right, I'll let you off with a warning this time. All right, back to Brentwood. Oh, Sally! Did I sell the lock to you? I hope I didn't sell the lock to you. I swore we got a lock in the last episode. Yay! We got the lock back. Not sure what I accidentally sold those, but... Oh yeah, Black Excalibur. Trying to figure out what I can sell. If there's anything that I can sell that I don't really use. I guess I can get rid of this. My 4-gallon hat. Goblin bratwurst. I forgot I got that. Gold skull. I don't know if I need these for anything or if they're just like to sell. Spooky resistance. I got grave dirt. It's like regular dirt, but spookier. Ooh. Oh, I have 2 hammers. I could sell one of those. Hightailing boots. I'll sell those. I think I got that one equipped. I think I'm good at money. Oh, it does say to sell it? Alright. Well, then I'll sell that. I'll probably sell the gold teeth, too. I wish there was a better way to organize all this stuff, but it just comes in here, like, in the order that you get them. Yep, I think we're good. All right, Gary. Let's hit the road. Oh yeah, we were going to Brentwood. As a boat carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formations, everything suddenly goes silent. Everything except the racing of your pulse, that is, because you've stumbled across a horrifying ungolith. Let's go. Got to jump on him. I'm gonna beef up. We're going to, I don't even know if this thing attacks, but we're gonna moo at it. Moo! Punch it, Gary. Owie. That's fine. There we go. Victory. I got Ungolith, Horn, Menudo Geode, and a brass bull ring. Cool. Hey! I got your yeast back. That was quite the help, thank you. Did you get the bread back from those boys? Nope. I didn't find the book. Not the logging or the mail. Alright, I don't remember what he said about all this other stuff. There was a sword at the top of the inventory? These... Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. Gary, what do I need to do? Because I already forgot a lot of the stuff. Am I forgetting about anything? You get the bread the baker boy stole. In the middle of investigating a missing shipment of mail. Yes, I know. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the goblin cactus. Logging permit from the Ghostwood bureaucrat. Oh, I remember that. We had to get our permit thing. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, we're gonna start off with the house in the desert, gang. So now that we've got the lock to put on their house. Hang on a second. Stay hydrated, folks. slowly creep past the derg. Random question, have you guys done any Christmas shopping for other people? I got most of my Christmas shopping done. We're gonna lock them in. You definitely got the upper hand at this point. What's your next move? Arrest them! Okay, fellas, the jig's up. Muffled voices. The law! Alexa, cancel. I don't know how she heard me from over here, but okay. Not yet, but I plan to soon. Oh yeah, you forgot. It's all good. Toss out your weapons. Just kidding, I'm gonna rough you up a little. Ah, dang it. You round up the gang and haul them back to Deerwater. That's the House of the Desert gang, alright. All except for the house, that is. Did it get away? Wait, was I supposed to? Nah, I'm just messing with you. Here's your reward. Yay! Who else am I getting? The empty cell is all ghosty. Give her the pickle factory. Oh, yeah! It's the Gherkin brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it. It was really weird. I believe you. Here's the reward. Oh, that's what that was for. I couldn't remember. Looks like they're still twitching. Better lock them up just to be safe. So are they in the ghost cell? They are! Oh, look at them. I got everybody. We won, guys. Oh, hey, good to see you. You know, you've really cleaned up the area. I'm plumb out of bounties for you. Does it mean I get to be sheriff? No, but I guess you could be Marshal if you want. Oh, what a coincidence. That's my middle name. Well, thanks again for your help, Marshal. No problem. I have a lot of money. All right. Hot dogs. We got Tony's with the shoes. We got the brewing company. How many? Not a lot available past this point. All right. Whee! Just gonna skate on by. Let's mail that postcard. Oh, we had to talk to him about. Hey, I need help tracking down some missing mail. How do you mean? A mail delivery went missing on the way to Brentwood, and I'm hunting on behalf of the mayor. The local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one I need. Well, that's information ain't exactly secret, but I ain't supposed to give it out either. A delivery going missing is bad news, though. I suppose it's alright just this once. Wait here a sec. For a couple minutes, she comes back with a sheet of note paper. Okay, so each map has a code on it, number on it. You see, based on region and direction to travel, she explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. You got a postal code sheet. Thank her and leave. All right, hang on. I got my heated blanket on. It's a little hot. Oh, I got the walking enabled. Yes, I do. I don't really give presents when I'm told to for holidays. It's all good. I like getting gifts for people just because I like getting gifts. So I've got everybody but my sister-in-law, and mostly because I don't know her clothing size. So I'd like to send a postcard. Can we have a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay? Oh, it's one of the prepaid ones. Cool. Yeah. Say, I don't think anybody would be watching this that'd be getting gifts from me, but hang on, I was like trying to remember what I was doing. What was I doing? I forgot. Oh, a postal way station, that's what it was. Yeah, thank you. You see a wooden sign off at the side of the trail that reads Jumble Neck Mine. It's weird that they put a period on the sign. And it's weird that they bothered to carve individual hyphens and a greater than sign instead of just carving an arrow in it. Check out the mine. Sure, we'll take a detour. All right, foreman's office. Rocks, probably just some mine leavings that got piled up here. You poke out around the rocks, but you don't find anything interesting. Aww. Okay. Except for the dust all over everything, the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost, this looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Hey dude, what's up? Ghost is busily shuffling the ghosts of papers on his deck. Excuse me? Kid, I'm busy here. I got a mine to run. Take a hike, okay? This mine's still running? Well, miners, kid. Reminders, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I have to fire them for not doing their job. How's business? Oh, just great. Hunky friggin' dory. See this face? This is my happy face, and I'm double excited about answering questions for some random kid that wandered into my office while I'm working. Look how ecstatic I am. It's quite the silver tooth. You got in that sarcastic grin. Made it myself. I made a few little silver trinkets in my time. Now go away. You know that you're a ghost. You know that you're a pain in the butt. No, I'm serious. You see me laughing? Okay, dude. Get away from that, the ghostly. You stoop down to take a closer look at the safe. It's pretty standard heavy-duty safe with a dial-type combination lock. Hey, something wrong with your ears? I told you to get away from there. I don't listen to you. Why, you little come here. Run! Gary! The elevator's pretty dusty inside. Doesn't appear to have been maintained for quite a while. Does still seem functional, but the control lever is chained and padlocked. You also notice that the shaft is totally silent, except you'd expect to hear the rumbling of minecarts and the clanking of pickaxes echoing out from below, but there's nothing. Well, good thing I got lockpicking. Let's go. You pick the lock, remove the chains, and give the lever a yank. The elevator shudders as it begins to descend, accompanied by the sounds of clanking chains and grinding pulleys. Very quickly, it becomes too dark to see, and you pull out your lantern. Very slowly, the elevator reaches its destination. You pull the door open and peer into the gloom. Ooh. Give the cart a shove. You put your shoulder on the minecart and give it a shove. It trundles down the track and bonks into a big pile of rocks. Okay. Hopefully that was what I was supposed to do. You put your shoulder on the minecart and give it a shove. It rolls back to the other end of the room. I thought I was gonna go for this. So much to see except for rocks. There are a lot of them though, so if you want to look at rocks, there's a great set collection to choose from. Ooh, looks like someone forgot their lunchbox. Out a paper bag and raisins. Some kind of rusty old spring-loaded ratcheting mechanism with an activation lever. It has a sort of gripper in the front, but isn't gripping anything. The lever is already in the pull position. You try pushing instead, but nothing happens. Darn. Oh, I didn't read that, sorry. Just raising some questions. I see what you did there. Oh, Double gave me a hug. Oh, thank you, Double. I got some dynamite, that's what I got. There's nothing new here. Listen, I want... makes a satisfying kerchunk noise. An old pickaxe, yay. Give the cart a shove. Was that what I was supposed to do? Nope, that was not what I was supposed to do. I messed it up. I messed it up, guys. Now I gotta go get some oil. I guess we're going back. We need something greasy. Apparently I don't have anything greasy. Like a lawyer. Just shove a lawyer in there, it'll be fine. This is mine. Old calendar, looks like it stopped working. It looks like work stopped here a bunch of months ago. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to fight him. We're gonna leave. Postal way station. Find an abandoned crate on the side of the trail addressed to Fort Treason. I guess whoever was in charge of delivering it figured, well, screw those guys. Alright, it's mine now. You crack open the crate, a hard outer shell, and collect the sweet inner meat. Except it isn't meat, it's items. Ooh, I got a military school class ring. Sorry, that analogy wasn't very good. Alright, let's see if I can translate post office stuff. Find a cheat sheet to find the route map that leads to Breadwood. You follow the map and along the route to Breadwood, you find a suspicious looking house. Chuck's house, alright. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. The place looks perfectly normal after all, but you can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong going on here. Maybe you're just being paranoid. Oh, I don't know if the busted windows is gonna be any sort of indication. Unmarked graves. Cellar tour, man, I bet it's all kind of horror down there, like some kind of medieval torture dungeon. It's locked, but the lock seems... But it's locked to keep you out, or is it to keep something in? Whoa, it's a Platco lock. These things are unpickable. All right. Knock at the door. Voice calls out, "Come in, it's open." It's always open. They all float. The door creaks open and you step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are covered with rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of indeterminate age and slightly hunched posture grins widely as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He's standing near a large puddle of blood on the floor. Oh, that's reassuring. Cool. Hello, my name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast. Your what? Blood and breakfast. Oh, sorry, I have a lisp. A lisp? Yeah, it makes lud sound like lewd. A bed and breakfast. This is a wow. I love a bed and breakfast that has knives and chains. That's my private. That's my blood room. Your what? My blood room. My bedroom. All right, gotcha. I can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on your floor. Blood? Oh, no. I can see why you might think that, as this is certainly blood like blood. But it says tomato soup. Tomato soup? Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning it up when you arrived. I see. There's something very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea. Leaves labeled sleep time and Earl Grape. Okay. Kettle on the stove and it's still hot. Sorry, that's private. That's my blood. Oh, yeah. There's a large collection of steel chains and hooks, as well as knives, shears, and other bladed implements. Everything is covered with rusty or possibly dried blood, or possibly both. Ah, you've noticed my collection. Yeah, it's dramatic. It belonged to my father and his father before him. They were butchers. And you? I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition to run a little blood and breakfast. Okay. You know his left eye has a tendency to drift sideways as he stares and then resets when he blinks, which is not often enough. You're running a bread and breakfast here? Has a mailman been arrived recently? Why yes, my last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us. I hope you just mean that he left. I like to think he'll always be here in spirit. Yeah, have a look at the guest room? It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest had only just checked out, and I still need to clean up the mess. What's on the menu? Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I also have a special tea blend that's a real knockout. What kind of sausages? Long pork sausages, my grandfather's own recipe. Did you just say long pork? That's right, I make them longer than regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way. This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned a special tea blend? Yes, a special herbal blend that puts my guests right to sleep. It's very effective. Thanks. Okay. No, I guess we're... Can I just bust in here? Ah. Figure something out. Jake Jeff, hello, welcome to the stream. Get out before I die. I love dancing with danger. It's fine. Yes, this is a very trustworthy man. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Hey, Gary, what do I do? All right. Gary, help me break into this. Did that say? Tree looks like it wants a hug, but I don't recommend it. I'm probably just pretending to be friendly so it can suck out your soul. Oh, it's fine. I got a ghost horse. I'm pretty sure all the necromancy stuff I've been reading already did that. I'm white hair and I'm emaciated, so I already look terrifying as it is. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Yeah, Been reading a lot of necromancy. I have so much stuff in here. I have books. All right, we're gonna read this. We're gonna need to read another necromancy thing because I forgot that I had this. I want to read it. Read it. The words crawl off the page into your eyes like worms. The worms burrow into your bones and then whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. Raise skeletal buddy. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Your blood darkens and curdles. Oh, now I've got thin blood. Great. What does that do for me? This is probably all doing terrible things to me. It's fine. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a lot of necromancy stuff. Where is it? Oh, -3 moxie. Emaciated, -3 muscle. -10 maximum HP. Ah. Oh, it has multiple endings. Interesting. Got a lot of stuff. I don't know what's the best thing to do with this. I guess I can do that. Sure. Sure, why not? Should be just dripping out of the nose like a leaky faucet at this point. Don't take any more blood thinners. I make no promises. Let's go. I don't know what to do about Chuck. What else am I supposed to be doing? The baker boys, I know. Had to get the bread back from these guys. I don't remember what I had to do with them. Oh, I needed the mysticality. That's what I needed. But I don't. Just short. And I'm already all full on stuff, so I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything to raise my mysticality. I would have to end the day in order to. Found something out about Chucks. You go ahead. You can go ahead and tell me if you want. I'm a little lost at this point. I know I can go to old granddad. You come across a deserted campsite. There are signs of a struggle, but the only intact object is a crate with the military stencils on it. You think they're military at least. Sorry to tell with all the mushrooms. Oh yeah, the crate is also like covered with mushrooms. I kind of buried the lead there. Looks pretty flimsy, but you're not 100% sure you want to touch it. Open it with a crowbar. Yay. A lot of stuff in here. So there's just surgical gin, nerve pills, orthopedic boots. Back on the trail. Wait, those raisins not mystical enough for you. All right, Gary, time to be with your kin. The guard blocks your path. Hey, no climbing for humans. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblin stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things. Oh, little fruit rocks? Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. What? Anyway, no upstairs for human. Maybe we can trading. No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay, cool. What you are wanting? A candy bar, a good human candy bar by the bar of the bubbles having you knowing it? You mean this? Oh yes, wonderful, thanking you. Can I climb now? Sure. Thanks. Gary, why can't you talk to these guys? Tell them I'm cool. Where's that? I think my other boots are better. Yeah, because that gives me armor and AP. The other one does not. Anyway, I guess we'll go for mysticality since I need that. Gary! There's another goblin here blocking another ladder. Hello, no climbing for humans. Too bad. Can I bribing you to letting me climbing? Oh, okay. What are you wanting? Cactus syrup. A delicious vein is being in the other room, but had losing my tap. Okay, I'm bringing back. Ow. Oh man, I don't have any of this stuff. Oh, I can switch the T labels? Okay. I don't have enough strength or mysticality for either of these things, so. Where am I at? Alright, yeah, I don't have enough of anything. Alright. Chuck's house, let's go. As opponent carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formations, everything suddenly goes quiet. Everything except the racing of your pulse. Oh, okay, it's an ungulith. Let's go fight it. Got to jump on him. Let's beef up Gary. I'm even stronger this time. Pouch! Owie. And boom. 69 stench, nice. Go to the dentist on Friday to have some good old tooth pulling. Made the removal of my wisdom teeth as painless as possible. Oh, hopefully that's not too bad. I haven't had my wisdom teeth removed, thankfully. I have had 8 teeth pulled, but none of those were my molars. Or not my molars, my wisdom teeth. Switch the labels. Use surreptitiously swap the labels. Chuck doesn't seem to have noticed. Alright. What's on the menu? Special tea blend? Well, it reminds me, I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea? Well, thanks, I'm good. Chuck pours himself a cup of tea and sips at it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts looking drowsy. Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get my fluid down for a few minutes. This has been a long day. Please excuse me. Okay. Shh. Be quiet, everybody. No, the truck's drawer seems like may not be good. There's a key. Yoink. Shh. I was never here. All right, let's go in. Doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as you expected, unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed. Hey, looks like the missing bag of mail. Yay. Can I loot other stuff while I'm here? Advanced cow punching, locks and how to pick them, horrifying concepts of next mechs. Is there anything in here? Blank postcard. I can go mail more stuff to Rufus. Thanks, Midnight. Thank you. I were all take out when I was a freshman in high school. They were growing in at bad angles and wouldn't mess up the straightening. Got with braces through middle school. If I tell you why I had to get mine, yeah, so 4 of the teeth that I had pulled, so 4 of them I had to have them pulled, surgically removed, because they were actually fused to my jawbone, and all of my adult teeth were growing through my baby teeth. So I had to have them pulled. And the thing was, when I had those 4 pulled, I had already lost 2 teeth, and my 12-year molars hadn't come in because this was like in 5th grade. I was very young when this happened. I'm pretty sure I was sometime in elementary school when this happened. So I didn't have my 12-year molars either. So were they all the baby teeth? Yes, it was all baby teeth that I had pulled. But yeah, I had 4 front teeth and 2 back teeth at the time, and I had to eat everything like a chipmunk. At least on my lower jaw. The other ones I had pulled out just because the baby teeth weren't coming out and the adult teeth needed to come in, and we didn't want them growing in at weird angles, so we just had those pulled. But the bottom ones were because they were fused to my jawbone, and I remember that being in the dentist chair with the 4 different oral surgeons hovering over me trying to get all those teeth surgically removed. I mean, it was still in the dentist office, but it was just much more intense than just your regular pulling the teeth out. My mouth is too small to properly care for my wisdom teeth over the years, so they've gotten in a very poor condition and are decaying. Yeah. My My mouth is actually kind of small too. I've been told that if it starts causing me pain, I might need to get my wisdom teeth removed. I actually have one of them growing in at a 90-degree angle, but they're not causing me any pain. The only problem is that my 12-year molars, they're still coming in at 31 years old because the wisdom teeth are kind of mashed up against it. But I take good enough care of my teeth that it's not really a problem. Yes, that is an actual thing that's happening. So yeah, they just told me like, it's not causing you any pain. They're not like infected or anything. Nothing's wrong. It's fine. You don't need to worry about that. 5 of your wisdom teeth? Where'd you get the extra wisdom teeth? I know, that's where I'm confused. Valley, what eldritch horror? Unless we all didn't know about something about the human mouth. Unless you're talking about, are you secretly a shark? I thought I had 4 and found I had a 5th while doing so. Oh Lord. Valley is confirmed a shark. I see now why you have the Sharpedo icon. Being one with your kin. One of your wisdom teeth is also growing at 90 degrees. Dang. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Valley, I actually only have 3 wisdom teeth. I'm apparently missing the 4th one. I don't know what is going on with that. But yeah, I have 2 wisdom teeth. They're growing, but like growing straight, but they're like mashed up because my mouth is too small. And then I have the other one that's growing at the 90-degree angle. That is also growing at 194 degrees. I see what you did there, Weiss. As you're climbing out of the cellar, Mailman approaches you. Oops, sorry. My wisdom teeth don't cause me pain, but it's understandable I get mine removed while they're in the state they're in. Yeah. Yay, Midnight won the Battle Royale. Congrats! Oh, thank goodness, you found my mail. This mailbag is yours? Yes, I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room here for a sort of mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy. Just a little weird, I guess, but real personable. And his cooking is great. The tomato soup and those great big sausages. He did wonders for my insomnia, too. Did seem pretty effective. Anyway, I forgot my mailbag and wasn't sure where I left it, so I've been retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it. Sure, no problem. Here you go. Mailman walks away with a bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune. Well, that's sorted, I guess. All right, back to Breadwood. Usually Enigma or Mystery Wood. Usually because we're like the only ones in the fight. Oh, I don't have foraging. No. So I technically don't need to do all of these. I just need to get it down to 3. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But I did get the missing mail. Sounds informative. So I think I only need to do 1 more of these and we're technically good to go. There's a logging permit. There's the thing with the boys, but I can't do that until I get my mysticality up. Why wouldn't you do them while you get to enjoy the fun of the game longer? See, I admittedly don't know how long this game is going to take me. I wasn't sure if this was going to be one of those short, quick ones, or if this was going to be, like, multiple episodes going on this. So, hang on a second. But yeah, I didn't want anything running too long, but if it's more people in the fight, the winner is normally. I've got this rigged. The competition is rigged. But yeah, I'm not really entirely sure how long this is gonna take. And then the other game we're playing, Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I also don't know how long that's gonna take us, because I admittedly don't know how long that game is. I would assume that there's 8 worlds in it because there's usually 8 worlds in Mario games. But it's also a Rabbids game, and I don't know how that all works, so somebody's gonna have to tell me how many worlds and fights. I assume there's 8 fights in each, because that's how many were in the last couple. I don't know. Just it's nice to kind of have a good estimate. I know in the Discord I ended up dropping a poll about what game we wanted to play next. I just decided to do that preemptively because I'm like, while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise it might just be like the very last minute. It's basically a bunch of like older games. A couple, I think I had Kirby 64, the original Paper Mario, Luigi's Mansion. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, the belches are coming back. Anyway, I think the belches are gone. The Subspace Emissary, hard mode of Bug Fables. There's 8 worlds in Mario's plus rabbits. Oh lord, it's gonna be a very long series then. But yeah, I try to usually have a short series and a long series going on, but I wasn't quite sure how long either of these games were gonna take, so I'm like, you know what, just throw them in there. I don't really know what else to play at the moment, so we'll just roll with it. Alright. So close! I could just do... Gary, what stuff do I have? Hello, a town! This place has seen better days. I guess towns come and go. Oh, a nomadic lifestyling? But these houses are looking a heaviness. What? No, the people just move away. They leave the houses here. They are wasting a perfectly good houses. Redwood man's troubles to keeping us from lumber to fixing problems is best. Any other ideas? Alexandria Ranch, try and... Oh, okay, Alexandria Ranch. Let's try that, see what's going on. If I can remember where that's at. Alexandria Ranch. Oh yeah, that's where we set up the smoke thing to bomb the smoke signal to bomb the safe. Yeah. Oh, hey. Hey. I can get all of these. These might be the missing books. Oh, bro, how I loved it. My Wii wouldn't play it after a while. No! That's a bummer. I keep forgetting I can just teleport. Hey! I got your books. Subspace is the best Smash Bros. Single player. I know, right? I love Subspace Emissary. I wish they would do something like that again. Oh, those weren't the missing library books? I thought that's what those were. Well, this must just be for me, I guess. His book, written by expert jeweler Dabney Bronze, details advanced techniques in melting silver things and turning them into other silver things. Sure. Expert silversmithing. After finish reading it, you absentmindedly drop it in a nearby mailbox and are unable to retrieve it. Happy birthday, Mr. Postman. Had such a cool ship battle. There were so many cool boss fights in that. I especially love the Meta Ridley one. The one where it's like timed and you're fleeing out there and it's playing the Metroid doot doot doo doo doot doot doo doot. And it's like, ah, panic! Fun fact, that Metroid self-destruct theme gave me nightmares as a kid. It was especially worse because we'd get babysat by my grandma a lot and she had Super Nintendo, and we also had Super Metroid on there. My brother loved playing it, so there'd be times where we'd be sleeping on the sleeper sofa and he'd get up way earlier than I would and start playing it, and then I'd just wake up to hearing that and I'm like, ah! So yeah, that's some childhood drama for you there. My brother and I spent so long trying to get all the character trophies, including Zero Suit Samus and Sheik, and getting boss trophies too. Nice! I know my brother and I were trying to do the challenge mode. We never finished it, but we did get a lot of there. It was a lot of those like ones that made you do stuff on the hardest difficulty. Those were a lot of the ones we were missing. So, never quite mastered it all, but we got close. Rich Vein, Poor Vein. Copy of the popular financial advice book from a few years ago. It's rare now because of various crusades to destroy it. Every copy of it. Alright, Vainglorious. Unfortunately, the book was so old and crumbly that reading it once caused it to be destroyed. So much for literary preservation. Tragic. The best love poem ever written. The dust jacket of this book is missing, so I can't tell you who wrote it. What? Oh, yes. Pikmin 2 water wraith was my childhood fear. I know you've mentioned it several times. That thing is terrifying though, so I definitely do not blame you for that. Locks and how to pick them. Well, I already have the lock. I already have a rain of teeth. I feel like at this point I'm just committed to doing the next Mex thing. Should I keep reading it? Oh, the narrator wrote it. Let's do this one. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-up that makes your abs really thick. Gives brawny a perch which increases your maximum HP. Big poster, a skill that lets you, gives the ol 1, 2, 3, a skill that lets you perform 3 punch attacks in quick succession. Let's do brawny. After you're done, you tear the book in half as a testament to your newfound strength. Dang right! Y'all are dang right! So I guess I gotta go back to Alexandria Ranch. I thought those books that I had to lockpick for were gonna be what I needed. I got scared by the dang guardians of the Skyward Sword in the Silent Realm. The stupid music still stresses me out. Ah, yes. So I think I've mentioned it before. I haven't actually played Skyward Sword, but I've watched a playthrough of it and know the whole story. I just did not like how hand-holdy it seemed, and it's like, I really don't want to play this. But yes, I know the guardians that you're speaking of, and they are very terrifying. I was already an adult when it came out. Oh, man. Bro, y'all have seen me with the Redeads in Zelda. You should know that it's terrifying. Or the Dead Hands, or the Guardians. Yeah, you remember when I was playing Peekaboo with the Guardian in our Breath of the Wild stream? That was an adventure. Ghostly specter in the form of an old withered-haired man shambles towards you, muttering, "Tune up my old banjo, Evelyn, and get this body stunted. What? I'm gonna teach you a bassoon you won't forgive. Don't thank me, gonna escapade, Thurston." Alright, I think this dude's drunk. Did he just... Ew, did he just barf on me? That's disgusting. Ew. Mystery needs to get paid voice acting gigs. Aw, thank you. I do actually want to try to do some voice acting stuff, but I don't even know where I'd begin with that. Please take him out. I don't want him to barf on me. Ew. Ew. Get out of here. That's gross. I don't need that. I got a bit of ectoplasm. Cool. All right, so apparently that wasn't the books. Overdue Breadwood book. Are there more books? Is there anything here down here that I missed? At all? I'm gonna assume that that's the book that I needed. All right. I found one. Is one enough? I know he said 3, but I don't know if it's like 1 in each different location. Didn't I have a next Mex? Did I miss you reading it? I didn't read it. I held off on that. I was curious what you guys wanted me to do. Well, half of it. It's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway, so... Well, and mostly just the bottom half of the picture, so that's alright. At least the captions are there, I guess. Did you met it? Nope. Now about that lumber. Alright, well you helped me out quite a bit, so I reckon I could set you up with what you need for that fridge. Thanks! Alright, I can still take care of some. Do I have enough to get my mysticality up? A little bit. Ooh, I do. I might be able to get the bread boys. Oh yeah, I had to go to Ghostwood. I forgot about that. First, where is it? Baker Boy's hideout. Because I finally have my mysticality up. Then I can actually do this. Maybe I can help. Hell, I don't have time. This is smart enough to cook a dang loaf of bread. Just give me whatever ingredients you have left. But then we won't learn how to bake it ourselves. Do you want to be bakers or do you want to stay out of jail? Boys grumble, but they turn over the last remnants of their ingredients and manage to get enough bread out of them to satisfy the mayor. I got 40 loaves of bread. Good enough for me. Oh, they're back. I didn't even see that. Look at their back. Yay. Let's go. Yeah, let's go to Ghostwood. I don't remember what my thing says because it doesn't. You hear the crackle of north. Oh, we already saw that. These are the lightning snakes. Got the jump on them. Beef. Moo. Gary Foo. Beef. Beef moo Gary Foo. Hey. Snake livers, just what I wanted. Okay, what does my permit say? Because I totally forgot what my permit says. Oh, that's... There's so many buttons. Miscellany. I don't know what category this is in. I'm guessing maybe it's quest items? Yeah, here we go. Put in trouble tape. That's what my name was. All right. Town Hall. Geez, finally, I'm here on the behalf of Brentwood. Geez, finally, I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Brentwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area. I see. Well, it shouldn't be a problem. I just need to review the logging records and make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records. It's 2 doors down, and tell them I need the Brentwood filing pertaining to logging. Something wrong? Not yet. I'm just stealing myself in anticipation. Oh, wasn't it here? I'm supposed to go file on the town of Brentwood. Oh, you want the Department of Records? It's next door. It's the Adjunct Department of Records. All right. Department of Records, how can I help you, Miss Tame? I'm supposed to pick up a file on the town of Brentwood. One moment. Brentwood, Applewood, Antiwood, Badwood. Did you mean Bagelwood? No, it's Brentwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Ah, here we are, Brentwood. Which section do you need? Logging records. Ugh, the sections need to be downgraded from disuse. You need to pick it up for the Adjunct Department of Records next door. Naturally. Bring it back here when you got it, and I'll put it in the official inter-department document transfer folder for you. Is that absolutely necessary? Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. Oh, Lord. Gotta go through all this again. The Department of Records sent me over here to pick up a file. Great, which file? Logging reports for the town of Brentwood. One second, here we are, but what's wrong? Well, these pages are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? I'm just taking them next door. They're giving me the documents folder. It'll be fine. No, what if there's a free gust of wind and as soon as you leave here? It would be chaos. So what do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to be the only person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you staple them together for me? I'd be glad to, but I don't have a stapler. Of course you don't. Don't worry, all you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. So I bring you a stapler and you'll give me the file? Yep. Fine. Is something I do for you, Miss Tame? I need to requisition a stapler. All right, first we'll need to fill out a requisition form. I figured. It is Tame, first name, put in, trouble. Yeah, that checks out. Cake or pie, you dessert preference. I'm cake all the way. Well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I get this file. Here's your stapler. Yay! I'm not really much of a pie person. And if I do eat pie, it's usually like shepherd's pie or chicken pot pie. I don't usually do sweet pies. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Say, I can't even really think of any. Like, the closest thing to a pie, and it's not even a pie that I would eat, would be like a cheesecake, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really much of a pie person. Where was I going? Oh yeah, here. The Adjunct Department of Records. Miss Tame, what's it? What can I do for you? Okay, I got your stapler. Great. Ah, there's nothing better than a new stapler smell. Can I have the logging report now? You bet. Ka-chunk. Here's your freshly stapled and wind resistant. All right. Department of Records, how can I help you? I'm back with those papers. All right, let me just put those in an official inter-department document transfer folder for you. There you are. All right. Smelling my booty scooting that way. Hello, Miss Dave, how can I be of service? I got that file for you. Redwood logging records? Fine, let me have a look. Oh, for the love. What's wrong? That idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took the damn stapler away from the first place. That file is unreadable. You're gonna have to take it back to him and tell him to unstaple it. Oh, lordy be. Administration wants you to unstaple these papers. Oh, sorry, I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try the next store at the Department of Records. I think they have an unstapler there. It's called a staple remover. I need some papers unstapled. Okay, I'm fully authorized in staplers. That's no problem. Spoke too soon, didn't you? Well, it's just that I don't see the staple remover anywhere. Well, that's right. The Department of Libations borrowed it to open beer bottles. Of course they did. Do you have the Department of Records staple remover? Sure do. That thing pops the top off of beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. As long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You'll have to take it back over to Records. All right. Department of Records. Here's your staple remover. Great, let me just have a look at those papers of yours. Adjunct Records up to his old tricks again, I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's why the inter-department document transfer folder is for, after all. Here you go. Will you take the papers now? This place is full of bureaucracy. Yeah, you can say that again. I'm back with the unstapled Breadwood logging file. All right, let's have a look. Okay, I can't see any problem with this. Frankly amazed. Let's get started on the paperwork for that logging permit. I am no longer amazed. Last name, Tame. First name, Puddin. Middle name, Trouble. Check that against your visitor identification. Puddin, Trouble, Tame. Okay, that's fine. I just need your stamp here, sign here, and sign here, and here, an initial here, and here, and here. Good, now just take this back to the mayor of Breadwood and have him sign on the line here, an initial over here. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. Mayor, I need you to sign a piece of paper, a piece of ghost paper. They're gonna tell me that I need a number 3 pencil with this. Oh, well, here's the thing out of nightmares. Maybe not your nightmares specifically, but definitely someone's. A human skeleton scuttling towards you, crackling with blue electricity and making a loud hissing noise that sounds like a cross between a nest of angry rattlesnakes and a broken radio. Scare it away! Go away or I'll sick my big rubber dog on you. Yeah, entirely rubbered and covered in lightning rods. Cool. Alright. I watched Markiplier play this game. I think he got a bit frustrated with that sequence. Alright, excuse me, Mayor. I have some papers you need to sign for that logging permit. Right, ghost paper. Ugh, this stuff is weird. Yeah, I think I need a ghost pencil for them. Load. Here, you borrow mine. Sign down here, initial over here. After some fumbling with the ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign an initial to form. Alright, Mayor, I'll be back soon with that permit, God willing. Good luck. Godspeed to you, soldier. Oh, man. Intimidating. Clacking, hissing sound draws your attention to a skeleton limping out of the shadows. He's wearing the dry, rotted tatters of an old army jacket. He's full of bullet holes, and he's more a skeleton-shaped cloud of hovering bone splinters than a skeleton. He must have what they call true grit. Dan Hut, soldier! Skeleton clacks to attention. You're out of uniform, soldier. Look at the state of that jacket. And where's your pants? Drop and give me 20. He drops to the ground and starts doing push-ups. You give him a swift kick to the ribs and he explodes into scattered bone shards. Oh man, poor dude. I got a coccyx with a hole in it. Cool. Just what I always wanted. All right. Let this be. Oh, I got the mayor's signature on the logging permit form. Great, just like the last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Is something wrong? Cover your face. I loaned my pencil to the mayor. Excuse me while I go kill it. Ah! All right, going back to the mayor on my levitating horse. There's an open grave here, which is a little weird. Maybe I forgot to bring the body. All right. Got some coins. At least I'm getting richer for this. Hey, I need my pencil back. Excuse me, Mayor. You still have my ghost pencil. I need that. Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my beard. Ah, here we go. Thanks. All right, let's go back and pray that this is it. You hear the crack of a rifle and a lead bee buzzes past your ear. I call bullets lead bees, I'm sorry. I call bullets lead bees sometimes. Off in the distance you see a skeleton with a rifle. It looks like he's lining up another shot. Insult is shooting. You stupid skeleton, you suck. I bet you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Deeply offended, the skeleton leaves to find a barn to prove you wrong. That was a joke, but I'll take it. Alright, let me do the worm all the way to town hall. Alright. That's everything taken care of. Brentwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Finally, wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed. The actual permit has to be printed and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. Ah, I don't have time for 2 days. Oh. You know what? You know what? Actually, don't know if I got... Did I get... You know what? Let's go to the railroad camp. Yeah, it means losing food bonuses. First, you find a big crate which probably fell off a wagon on its way to a ranch or something. Unless maybe it just grew wild here. You'll have seen a lot of weird looking cactuses in your travels. Put it up. Alright. I do have a lot of stuff, so I could sacrifice it. Whee! Ow. Alright, hey boss, good news. We got that lumber shipment for Brentwood and we're ready to go. You got the bridge built already? Yep, most of the passengers were so bored they chipped in to help. Cool, free labor. Now we just have to lay the tracks the rest of the way to Frisco and our work is done, both mine and yours. See you there, boss. See ya. Alright. Which means we can go to Frisco. The hair on the back of your neck stands up as you realize you've ridden into the midst of a herd of ghostly floating cow heads. You heard that some ranchers, in a desperate effort to avoid homecoming, deliberately drove their entire herds into the ocean. If that's what happened here, it didn't work, and these cows are very angry about it. And can you blame them? That's pretty messed up. Anyway, the herd of ghost cow heads. What's your move here? Fight them. Put my cow punch into use. Ah! Well, I might die right now. Well, I think this is gonna knock me out. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Gary must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but otherwise any worse for wear. You're pretty hungry though, and sober. Alright, well, you've come this far during the next month pass. Might as well keep going, but that's just my opinion. Sure. Oh, Gary's got something for me. Gary, what do you got? Hello, Gary. Oh, let's going a place. A good place. What? Where? A custard standing. Oh, what? Geez, I should be used to this by now. The last custard stand. Alright. Thanks for the reminder. Alright. So let's go. Alright. Let's go. I guess we'll go to the books and read the next. Yes. For each page of the book you read, one of your teeth falls out. It continues this way for more pages than you thought you had teeth, until you realize that your teeth aren't falling out, but instead you've been learning how to conjure new teeth into existence this whole time. Cool. As you turn over the past page, book vanishes above Black's mouth. You don't feel so well. Your useless physical form becomes even more useless. Well, I'm gonna become a zombie in the middle of this, or at the end of this. I don't know, I really need any of that stuff. Okay, muscle, mixticality. Ooh, that's actually really good. I could use that. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna eat the fudge. You dump the entire beaker of fudge in your mouth and revel in it. Fudge mental. Ah, fudge. Alright. What else are we gonna do? Armor would be good, especially since I just lost a bunch of stuff for... Alright, I could do that. A potted meat. What did the goblin bratwurst give me? Reduces moxie, but increases my muscle. Let's do the potted meat. Yum, yum, yum. You probably open the can with your bare hands because you don't have time for a can opener. And eat the meat. It tastes way better than you expect it to do. Meat it out. Yay. All right, now we got liver, which is our booze. Like getting can of schmaltz ribbon blue, cheap wine, hard soda. I might want to get some armor. Ooh, surgical gin. Yeah, let's do that. You drink the gin while somebody shaves your entire body. Now you feel fully prepped. Yay. I don't know if I want to know who was shaving me. All right, potions. I'm gonna hold off on the rest of the maximum HP. I don't really have a whole lot of... I can drink the cow's blood. You know, it's not gonna be any worse for me. Increases item drop bonus. I don't really need that. I just guzzle down ranch dressing. Sure. You put the poultice in the part of you that you think is most likely to get stabbed later today. Oh, it's actually a dressing. like a bandage. That's funny. Those are my combat stuff. What else do I want? Do I have anything? I'll do a hard soda. Indeed. And let's do... Let's do a blood building tonic. Actually, no, do I have... Oh, I already drank it anyway. Never mind. It's fine. Who's draining cow blood now? Oh, it's Comapona's maid. Alright, where are we going? I guess the last custard stand, because I don't really know where else to go. Actually, let's go to Old Granddad first. Because I think we have enough mysticality. Shot rings out and you duck time to avoid your hat being ruined. A skeleton is standing on the road ahead, arms akimbo, hands just over her holster, ready for another quick draw. Oh, also she is literally on fire. I forgot to mention that. Fight her! No, Jesus! I better survive this. Ow. We might be in trouble. We might be in a lot of trouble. All right, I guess. All wet. Sure. Give me some HP. And we will... Boom. Alright. There we go. We win. I got a red hot pistol. Nice. Alright. Also, where... Actually, let's do that. Yeah. All right. Oops, that's not the button I wanted to hit. How much XP? 212. Sure. Let's just get these all up. Well, never mind. I don't think I have enough experience for any of this other stuff. Nope. Nope, it doesn't look like I got anything. All right. To the goblins. No, I am not to having syrups. Make a tap. You bolt a flange onto a pipe and then add a couple of rusty widgets. It's not pretty, but it's a tap. You also find an empty jar in the pile, which will be handy. All right, cool. Tap it. I got cactus syrup. Cool. Ow, dangnabbit. Hello, having a syrups? Yes. Hooray! The guard guzzles an entire bottle in a single long draw. It's both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper bribing. Of course you are. Get some more. It's all tapped out. Owie. Cactus syrup. Cactus juice. It's the quenchiest. It'll quench you. Kudos to anybody who got that. This time the guard moves away from the ladder so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup. Yay! Alright, what do you want? Hello, hi! Hi, can I? Nope. Okay, can I? Yep. Bringing me goblin elixir. What is that? A potion of extra delicious being. So good. Alright, I'll get on that. Stable's covered with flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, all the other equipment that makes up super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. Make a goblin elixir. Well, that's easy for you to say. Look for some instructions. Find scrap paper in the drawer that looks like maybe instructions for an elixir. But it's all in goblin science jargon, and you don't understand it all. Saga, yes. Husband helped me find a Christmas outfit for the character to wear. Now I just need a pose. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. All right, on. Blue. Purple lumps. Pink oil. Stir it up. Is there somewhere where it tells me how to do this? Hi, ready for bribings? Not yet. Owie. Yipes. Ow. Leave well enough alone. Hoping that there might be something that I could interact with in the walls. It doesn't look like it. Let's go to the last custard stand. A goblin suddenly runs up with an armload of driftwood and dumps out in front of you. Hello, look, sculptures I am making. You are buying an art, yes? Well, buying an art or killing. Okay. Have Gary deal with it. Gary attempts to placate the suddenly seething goblin, but it doesn't go super well. Get a driftwood hat. Sure. I had a driftwood sculpture. Cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I have it now. Fine, Custard! Hi. Well, howdy there. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custard Man Stan, and I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Care to try some? Tell me about your custard stand, Custard Man Stan. That's gonna get tongue-twisting. Not much to tell, just a plain honest custard stand selling plain honest custard. But it's the last one? What, like, the last one before you get to Frisco, or? Last one in the whole territory. Heck, this is the last one in the whole world so far as I know, but I can't swear to that. Are you sure it isn't the first? Yep, because the first one is also mine. It's farther up north. The whole dang operation was ate by wasps, stand and all. Give me them sweet cuss. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's time for me to, oh, okay. I thought I could maybe, like, talk him into going to Dirtwater. I was kind of hoping. Okay. Let's go. Go to Frisco. I discovered 4 unnecessary. You see him outline an army for and Sagapona torches to investigate. Sure. 4 unnecessary. All right. Somebody ranged these cannons haphazardly and left them out in the rain. A harried-looking young woman in a military outfit darts in front of the door as you enter. Oh no, I can't be having any more misfits in this jerkwad. You can either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and that you'll help sort out the crews from no-hopers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Sure, I'll help. Alright, I'm gonna have you hold that promise. Come on, I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. My name's Anonymous Mystery. What's the problem, Cap? Problems. Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all the army's idiots and rejects are sent so they're out of the way. I've had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunctions so they can muster out here and leave me in peace. To give you some details, you need to talk to them individually for more information, but the brief is, we got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast, A guy who can't load and fire a cannonball without blowing it up or maybe shooting backwards. Wait, didn't I get to think about loading cannons? A guy who somehow, and I can't for the life of me figure it out, is too bow-legged to ride a horse, and a kid who was sent here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and just to put icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Wow. Okay. We can just scope out. Didn't see the scope of your complaint. Girl, you're not just whistling Dixie. It's what you get sent here for. You can hear her teeth grinding as she growls at you. Do not ask. Alright, I won't. I won't ask then. Alright, Addie. Do I know you? The fuzzy silhouette doesn't seem familiar. Nope, just pass it through. What do you do here? Hang on, I gotta drink. All this reading is making my throat dry. Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses. Without them, I can't see a dang thing. Try to get you a new pair. I'll be much obliged. I hear there's a jeweler not too far from here. He could probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just tell him to make them thick as Dickens. See what I can do. All right. Howdy. Hi, what's wrong? Ah, gee willikers. I had a pretty good job at the general personal's assistant, but I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling and I can write shorthand, and I'm an A+ boot polisher. Then the general went and decided he looked more serious and sophisticated with the bow tie, and he's expecting me to do the tying for him. No good? Nope, I can do a sheep shank and a bowline and a clever hitch, but for the life of me, I can't get a bow tie to look right. The general sent me out here with one to practice on and said not to come back till I got it. I don't have enough mysticality for that. Wait, I thought it... Oh, it was Moxie, not mysticality. Well, I don't think I have enough. That's still not gonna be enough. Hey, howdy, Private. Cooker. How appropriate. Well, if I knew how to cook, like, even a little bit. What seems to be the trouble? We only got 2 ingredients here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef hash and toast. I try to think with metaphor. It's called shit on a shingle, okay? No, I did not make that up. That is a real dish. Look it up. I have actually eaten before. I don't really like it. Toast as a shingle. And corned beef as shinola. Alright, is it not gonna let me do that? Sure. Your head. Alright, so apparently it's not shingle. It's a road map. A hole in the ground. I'm just gonna keep going through this. Road map. Shinola. Road map. And a corn cob pipe. Process of elimination, I know, right? A shoe. A hole in the ground. Nope, we're just gonna keep going one by one. We'll get there eventually. The corned beef is a shoe and shinola. I put the corned beef on the toast, just like shinola on the shoe. I get it now, thank you. All in a day's work. I definitely knew that offhand and didn't just use process of elimination. There is definitely not video evidence of me do. Anything I can steal? No? Okay. Alright. Oh, that was just the other end of the room. Okay. Oh man, look at that. They weren't really kidding about this guy being bow-legged. Howdy, they call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why, you seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding, look at my legs. They were bent so far out I can't hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like the dickens. Captain said it keeps you from riding a horse. Yep, the too wide horse slips right out between them. Oh, I can bend his legs back. I could ride a mule though. Place up that rents him out. I'll check it out. I'm just short on the muscle side of things. I'm supposed to be a cannoneer, but I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to explode, or else they don't explode at all. I have a cannon. Oh, I should read that. The only time I ever got one to fire right, the cannonball knocked my sergeant's hat off, and he was standing behind me. I can't figure out how that happened. They assigned me to this loser squad, and I can't report back to proper duty until I figured out how to load a cannon right. Here, maybe this will help. Oh, well, let's see. Boost the pages while having big numbered diagrams. Oh, you stick the back out before you put the cannonball in. Well, that certainly sounds easier. He carefully follows along the directions in the book and successfully fires a cannonball over the wall of the fort. I did it! Wow, great, thanks a lot. I'm gonna go get my new assignment right away. Cool, thanks bro, bye. Sign in the front says, important gun storage, no goblins. You open a door crack and take a peek. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins to the ceiling. They're barely recognizable as individual goblins. Wow, geez. Oh, what? Let Gary seeing. Gary takes a peek and reels back in shock, slamming the door. Ah, gross, awful, a goblin popping in there, maybe two. Is that what happened? All those spores and nowhere to going, all growing into new goblins, and they just smooshing all up. Ugh. Can I do anything with them? Probably better not to mess with that shit, it might explode. Okay. Sorry, hang on. Been a long time since I watched the playthrough. 10-4, I'll take care of it. All right. Let's go. I keep forgetting that I can just go to the map button. All right. We're going to the jeweler's cabin. You're ambushed by a cow who is hiding behind a nearby billboard. Big billboard, big cow. All right, let's punch it. Got the jump on him. Beef up. Moo at it. And Gary can punch it. Wow, okay. Okay, Gary. Okay. Wow, this thing has a lot of defense. Oh, jeezums! I don't think we're gonna be making a gang. I can poison them. Sure. All right, you're poisoned now. Well, I should have done the incendiary bullet. Gary's a little bit weak, but you may die. Oh, had cow disease for a reason. All right. Yo, we'll just do it the slow way. We'll get there eventually. Apparently it can't hit me, so it's fine. There we go. I win. I haven't found enough stuff for Gary to level him up more, so. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Yum. Delicious. All right, jeweler shop inside. Hey. Hello, a customer. Why, hello. Hello. Welcome, Master Gerald's jewelry shop. Howdy, are you Master Gerald? Oh no, Master Gerald is back there at his workbench. I'm just his assistant and translator. A goblin jewelsmith? You're betting your britches. Oh, you betting your britches, Missy, and not forgetting it. Since that's right, the finest jeweler in the territory. Well, what do you know? I don't see anything on display though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. If you bring him a sufficiently valuable gemstone, he'll craft it into a fine ring for you, for a fee. No trash rocks. I need a pair of eyeglasses for a nearly blind watchtower lookout. Can you make them for me? Clerk translates the question for Master Gerald, who thinks about it and nods. Having some old soda bottles for grinding down should working fine. Yes, he has some glasses, the finest optical quality. Is 500 meat acceptable? Sure, here you go. All right. Clerk invites you to have a seat in their living area while Master Gerald gets to work cutting and grinding some glass into lenses, setting them into wire frames. You flip through a goblin magazine while you wait. The lead article seems to be about social interactions with humans, the value of occasionally pretending to be dumber than you actually are. Okay, close enough for government working. Master Gerald has completed your spectacles with the utmost degree of craftsmanship. Here you are. Thanks. Do you have anything that I can steal? This is the goblin's bed, maybe? A toilet! Here we go. Oh, I got the perk Master of Flushing. I didn't see that. That's great. My eyebrows are getting kind of wild. That's better. Oh, I can't steal anything from these guys. Oh, have a look. Well, thanks anyway. All right. Let's go back to for unnecessary. Sure. Do you have something that can power up Gary? Bar of soap, blank postcard. Nope. You've got like nothing. Is all the stuff that I sold you. Oh, apparently you got a lot of pickaxes. All right, we're gonna sell the bandit pistol. Bandit pistol. Sell the black hood, I guess. Sure. Looking to see if there's anything I want to get rid of. +5. Oh my lord, is that wearing a coccyx as a ring? Gross. I'm gonna keep it just in case I need to temporarily increase something. I'll sell this because I don't need this. Marmot skin. I'm gonna sell that. I don't really use the guns is the problem, so. Gross. Old wedding ring. Repurposed cult dagger. Dang. Ring of getting places faster. I guess that's it. Okay, bye, Sally. Let's go! Where was I going? Fort Unnecessary. That's where I was going. You hear a shout in the distance behind you. With under hooves, a riderless horse is racing towards you, reins flapping. Grab the reins. You manage to snag the reins as the horse sprints past, and are yanked out of your saddle. The horse drags you for maybe 100 yards before you let your legs, you get your legs under you and put up a fight, and eventually haul the beast to a stop. Tired and bruised, you lead the horse back to where its owner is panting up the road towards you. A massively overweight man who is sweating profusely in the desert heat smells like a dead cheese. No wonder the poor horse was so eager to get away. Well. Alright. I have glasses. Here, try these on. Oh, did we met? I can't see a dang thing without my glasses. Yeah, I'm the one who went to find you a new pair. Alright, any luck with that? Here, try these on. He takes the glasses and puts them on. Then looks around, blinking. Wow, I never realized what a dump this place is. Climbs over the top of the watchtower and peers over the countryside. They work! I can see a dang thing! Hooray! Cool. Alright. What can we boost up? Wait, I think a muscle? Wasn't there something I needed muscle for? What was it? Oh, it was the bow-legged guy. That's what it was. I had to get the bow-legged guy. Kick him! Bend his legs back! You don't need a mule. This is fixable. Hold still a minute. Oh, well, okay. Some grunts from you and some cries of pain from him. You normalize is like, ow, great jumping Jiminy, woman. Oh, don't be a baby. Look, they're much straighter now. I guess I can't deny that. He wins as he mounts the nearby horse and rides out of camp. Yay! I'm the best. Now who's left? Oh yeah, the guy with the bow tie. I need Moxie for that. Leave him to it. Oh, I'm one short. Do I have anything that'll like temporarily increase my Moxie for the day? Let's see if I can. Nope. That was what I had. 6 Moxie. Is there anything that's higher than 6 Moxie? Probably not. Feel sneeze coming on. It's like right there. Oh man. Okay. I don't have any room for any of the other things. HP. Here we go. All right. Help him out. Okay, here, grab the 2 ends like this, right? You want a side a little shorter and the end crosses over top and under up, while the other side goes sort of a zigzag, see? Then you bring the upper bit straight down and back around and fold under there, and then you pull them tight. Got it. So you go back and forth a few times till it finally gets it right without poking yourself in the eye. I think I've got it. Thanks a lot. Wait, wait till I show the general. Runs out of the building, waving a bow tie in the air. Good luck. Well, I think the only thing that we have left is the... Oh, actually, let me put the brooch back on. I'm gonna put this back on. It's better to have HP. Yeah, let's just do HP. Alright. Alright, great job. That's everyone dealt with and out of here, and that means I'm finally out of this hellhole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Captain Davenport frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute, and marches out of the fort. Yay! Apparently I didn't need to worry about the goblins, so... Okay. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see those goblins. Gary, what about the goblins? See what I can do next. Is there a cannon I can fire? There were cannons there, but I don't think I could fire any of them. We actually might be getting pretty close. Let's just see what Frisco has. Large man with a hammer interrupts your journey by leaping out from behind the rocks and shouting, "Damn ghosts won't get me, I'll hammer you back to the grave where you belong." Well, that's a new one. Oh, no, he won't. Got the jump on him. To beef up. Moo at him a little bit. And Gary can... Oh, my lord. Oh, no! Please do a lot of damage. Nope. Oh, he takes away my AP. Well, we can't have that. Alright, what can I do? Sure. Alright, now you can't drain my AP. One of the forces has a cannon that can fire. Which one? We already did a cannon firing thing earlier. It was like a stream or two ago. We might have already done that. We set up like a smoke signal to break into a safe or like a, what was it? It was an underground place we had to break into and we fired a cannon at it. Yeah, eat it, nerd. Just slowly whittle down your HP and... Yeet. Alright. You ain't got nothing on me. There we go. Yay! I got a construction sledgehammer and fit 38 meat. Actually sounds like it'd be a really good weapon. Let me see. Oops. Alright. Ooh. Where's my damage output? My weapons. I got Excalibur. Alright, let's do this. My sledgehammer. Alright. Oh. What's going on, Smee? Fancy Pants calls himself the Emperor and won't let us build our track spawn up to the station. He's even talked some sense into it. I'm on it. Aye, you look sane. Who the heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton. I'm in charge of the city. You can't build any train tracks here without my permission. Emperor? Where's your crown then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Fool thing didn't fit right anyway, but without it, I can't issue any official permits. That means no rails for you, unless of course you were to give me a new crown, a properly fitting one. I don't have any crowns for you. Well, I guess that tears it, don't it? So not only do you not get that permit, but also he reaches into a pocket and grabs full power and throws it in your face. Your eyes burn. Ha! Have a taste of my famous anti-eye virus. Suck. Ew! Your vision goes weird as you pass out. Oh, come on, Norton's is gone and so is the train. Oh my god! My eyes became ant eyes! Oh no! Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it. You drove off somewhere into the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. Points to a set of deep ruts to the side of the railroad tracks. You walk over to investigate, but you can't see it because of the weird hexagon things your eyes are doing. You should probably get that checked out, boss. That Norton fella said something about an anti-eye virus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. Oh my lord. Of course this would happen right at the end of stream. I don't know what to do about this. Oh, Gary. B vision. Norton B. Oh man. How do I get my eyes fixed though? Norton's getting away with the train. I'm working on it. Oh, is this just... Oh. Comedy flyer. Okay. Okay. Where do I go? I don't know where I go. Is there a bean that'll help me get my sight back? Keep going where we're going. I gotta get this eye thing figured out. Gary! What's up? Oh, this is the worst. Oh no, Gary is hearing a Smee saying anti-virus. This is terrible. For real, everything looks really weird and it's making me dizzy. Goblin doctors are using honey to curing a lot of bad sickness. Maybe you needing a honey of powder. Where do you find that? Oh, I was right. It was bean. Roy Bean's special honey jelly bean helping. Well, that's one hell of a coincidence, but it's worth a shot. Best get going. It's a good thing we're right at Roy's. Hi, Roy. I got something funky going on with my eyes. How you doing on them jelly beans? I'm still looking. This bean really cost 6,000. Well, normally it does, but I guess, see, now you help me out with the bandits. I reckon it could drop the price to 4,000. I don't have that money. I'm so short. I need to sell things.
I like money.
Yes. I don't want to play the game with this. I don't want to play this with this. Oh my gosh. Who can I sell mercantile? Here we go. Hello, don't mind my bug-eyed look. I'm gonna sell that. I'm wearing that, so I don't want to sell that. Hang on. I'm gonna sell the bone chip ring. Please don't come off tonight, it's cold. Sure. I ain't wearing that. For selling that. sell all my cow fangs. Don't really see a need for that. 7 armor. Sure, I'm gonna sell that. I have that one equipped. Gold tooth. Hey! May as well just sell the rest of these while I'm at it. Hey! Time to go back and get my eyes fixed. Roy Bean's house. Open it up. Hey! I got a rancher pistol. Alright, can you fix my eyes, please? Alright, I'm gonna buy it. Hey! Take my leave. Alright. Eat it! You eat the jelly bean, your vision immediately clears. Modern medicine is really amazing. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, well, I think this would probably be a good time to end things. Yeah, as we just advanced the story a little bit. Make sure I'm checking what day it is, because I want to make sure that I'm not, like, okay. Trying to make sure that we're not in, like, New Year's or... Listen, all the days blend together. It's just kind of like, ugh. But yeah, I'm thinking, well, next week we are having both of our streams normal times. Monday will be the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and then Wednesday will be West of Loathing. So there's a possibility we might be able to finish it next episode. Again, I don't know how long the last mission stuff is going to take us. But the next week after that, though, is Christmas week. I'm thinking I'm probably not going to stream on the 24th just because it's Christmas Eve. I will probably be spending it with family, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will be spending it with family. Same might be for the New Year's week. I don't know. I'll have to think on that one, but just be aware of that. That might be, those might be days that we cancel streams. So, I don't think I have any other announcements as far as other stuff goes. So, yeah, I guess that'll be do it all. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Matane!